morning children, myself Anil sir, and we are here at the e-learning platform of St. Michael's Academy, Chhauni Bettiah. So, this video is for class 7th English literature. Subject is English literature and it is lesson 2. The name of the lesson is The Master Artist and it is so written by Carol Moore. So, we start this lesson just now. Lesson 2, The Master Artist, written by Carol Moore. So in this is a short story, and in this short story we will see how it proceeds. So it is a story about a painter and his patron. Patron means someone who supports anything. So we will see how the story goes like. So Mr. Abbey, there is a French word for Mr. which is written in italics or in green column. So we read it Mr. So Mr. Abbey had been a master artist of his day and in 1392 was ready to retire when in the month of May Mr. Bartoli, a rich Italian patron, sent for him. So the story starts with a person who is a painter, who is a famous painter, master artist. Master artist means top artist. Top artist of his day means of his time, during his time. So there is a master artist, top painter as such. He is known as Mr. Abbey, and in 1392 he was all set to retire in the month of May. So just before his retiring, he got a message from an Italian person who was a very rich one. So he got a message. On his arrival, Bartoli said, "I would like a portrait of myself on the wall of my dining hall, where everyone can see it. Could you paint it? The wall is 20 feet tall." So when Mr. Abbey comes and meet Mr. Bartoli says, Mr. Bartoli is a rich Italian, he says that he wants to have a portrait of himself. It means portrait means a figure, human figure. So he says that he wants to have his figure on the wall of his dining hall so that everyone can see it, and he is asking whether he can paint it, and the wall is 20 feet tall. Mr. Abbey looked thoughtful for a moment and then shook his head. So for some time the painter remained thoughtful. He started thinking what to say, what not to say, and then shook his head in affirmative. "I am sorry, but I don't think so. I am ready to retire, so I am not available for hire." So he said, shook his head means somewhat in negative manner, gesture, saying that I am sorry and because I am going to retire. Since he was a painter, he could be hired by anyone. So he thinks that he has to retire just now. So after retirement, no one can hire him on the basis of money. So he says that. So I am not available for hire. It means I cannot work on the basis of money only. However, seeing the disappointment in Mr. Bartoli's eyes, he continued, "Well, there is a possibility if you think you can allow me to my abilities to the fullest, if you let me find out how far I can go as an artist, and not for money, mind you, but for food and bed. And food and bed instead. You not for money, mind you, but for food and bed. You need not even pose because my memory is excellent. Already I can see your portrait in my mind, but I insist, so Mr. Bartoli, that while I work, your portrait must remain hidden, even from you. So, in the beginning, the painter is not so willing to work, but seeing the situation or disappointment on the face of Mr. Bartoli, who was a rich man and who had called him, so he said, yes, well, there is a possibility. There is a possibility that I can do the work for you, I can do the portrait, I can make the portrait for you. But he imposes some conditions. And what is the condition? He says that you can allow me to use my abilities to the fullest. It means the painter wants no interference from any side. So his first condition is that he should be given a free hand in painting. Second, not for money. He also emphasizes, the painter is also saying that whatever he will do not for money, but for food and a bed. So he says that I must be given food, I must be given a bed so that I can have food, I can have rest, and I can go on working on the portrayal. Another condition is implied here, that while I work, your portrait must remain hidden even from you. He also says that you should not pose. Earlier it is written, you should not pose, and you should not disturb me, you should not come and look your portrait, even if it is half made, even it is just a starting way, you should not come and see it until and unless it is well prepared. So your portrait must remain hidden even from you. So the painter, who is Mr. Abe, points out certain conditions, puts certain conditions before agreeing to make his portrayal, and his condition is that he is not working for money, first thing. He should be given a free hand, and second thing, and third thing, that when he is doing his work, no interference should come from any side. Moreover, even Mr. Bartoli, whose portrayal he is to make, even he himself should not come and see to what extent the portrayal has been made and how it is looking like. So this is his third condition, that the portrait should remain hidden even from you. So these are on these three conditions he becomes ready, and then let us see what happens. How strange, thought the patron, but he also thought about how highly the artist had been recommended. Of course, he said, anything you wish, but I insist at least upon paying you something for your effort. Let's draw up a contract. So Mr. Bartoli agrees to that and says that okay, all right. He accedes to his conditions, terms and conditions. He says that okay, I will not interfere in your work, I will provide you food, I will provide you bed, I will also not come to see how much portrayal has been made, to what extent it has been prepared, like that. But he, on his side, he also requests that I had one request, that I must pay you. I must pay you. It means Mr. Bartoli, who is a rich man and who is requesting his portrait to be made by the painter, he says that okay, everything is all right, I concede to your points, but there is one request from my side, that I must pay you. So I insist at least upon paying you something for your report, something in terms of money. So I must pay you, you must get some money from my side, that he says. So let us draw up a contract. So he says that let a contract be made in this regard, that after the work is done, so and so much amount will be paid. It should be written in a contract. So here there is a final terms and conditions between them. The painter becomes ready to make his portrait upon the wall. The painter also becomes ready on the request of Mr. Bartoli to be paid for his work. So in this video we have seen up to here. Next time we will see further. Till then, thank you.